about to go out here and see what kind of shenanigans are going on down south here. Ports of slick roads and stuff like that. So, of course, we're going to be careful. Making our way back down south for where we're got a pretty good amount of snow up here in central Indiana, towards the Cummington, Indiana area. If you guys see my previous photos, you would have noticed all that snow and stuff. The snow squall we had last night. Beautiful, beautiful cloud structure up there here. Some of these winter clouds, snow clouds. So just south of Covington. Terre Haute area here, short roads. I passed one truck last night and I had several trucks past me, so they were out last night and Dot was. Pretty amazing cloud structure up through here. This right here is the and the clouds that had brought the snow and stuff that had come down to southern Indiana. This was it. This was part of the system that had moved south through here and made its own way down towards southern Indiana. So we got our automatic four-wheel drive locked in for when we need it to kick in. Kind of like having an all-wheel drive, but not the all-wheel drive driving style, I guess you could say. It'll just kick in when I need it. So yeah, the roads right here ain't that bad. It's US. Making our way down south. We're taking about an hour. So we're about an hour north of Terre Haute. I passed this guy, but there's a semi coming right by me. I seen on Evansville Watcher guys on the Evansville Watch Facebook page, they were talking about some accidents that are along Interstate 64 right there in southern Indiana. So if you're out and about today, be careful. Yeah, so here's the backside of this system that had moved down from the north. And made its way down south towards Indiana. I gotta fix my GPS on here so y'all can see. Guys, so here we are. We're making our way down south. Roads right here ain't too bad. This is south of Covington. I'm almost to Newport, Indiana. Cruiser's out. Make sure I can hear myself because yeah, that's good. Okay. Just make sure y'all can hear me. I made to put this thing on my shirt. Is that better? Yeah, oh yeah. Just bad boy on the shirt here real quick. Memphis on the shirt. Ain't nobody around me anyway. Not very many people are traveling today. Well, right now. So the snow has left this area. Like I said, I'm just right here north of Newport, Indiana. The snow's pretty much left this area, and as went down south there towards the Evansville area. So we're gonna got me a little nappy a while ago. Man, last night was pretty wild up through here, up here in central Indiana. So once again, if y'all are out and about, be careful there on Interstate 64 here in Indiana. I've seen Evansville Watch post about it. There's a couple of accidents, slide offs. I've seen on Todd Ringgold's Indiana State Police Facebook page, he's mentioned a couple of times of slide offs right there in Interstate 64. So if you're in that area, be careful. I automatically. Thank you, Miss Julie. Appreciate you, honey. Sure will. I'll try to. Can't make no promises, but try to. You got 300 pounds in the back of the bed, so that's some weight back there. That helps. These old Silverados, they ain't like they used to be. They're a little lighter. So I said, about 300 pounds of sand in the bed of the truck. Looks like this salt NDOT put on the roads up here is doing pretty well as far as melting it. Right there, he just gonna pour out in front of me. Now I'm finding the cop out through here. I don't know if it's a state trooper. I'm pretty sure it said sheriff on the side of it. So I don't think it's a state trooper, but it definitely said sheriff on the side of it. Just north of Newport, Indiana. Guess he's gonna go that way. We're gonna go straight. We head down south. Yep, sheriff. Look, it's pretty cloud structure up through here. It's from the snow clouds. So yeah, it's definitely some slick spots on these bridges out through here. Got for these little slick curves. I mean, it's done pretty good melting so far though. But yeah, last night was a pretty wild ride. Started out kind of slow and drizzly, then spitting. Well, actually started spitting, then started a little bit drizzly and rain, snow mix. Then all of a sudden it just started pouring snow. Got in a heavier band that came down from the north. Got right there on top of it. It started dumping snow. Right here, just north of Newport, right here on US 41 southbound. The roads up here ain't that bad. They've been salted. NDOT was out last night. I passed them a couple times. I saw these roads up here. It's a nice little battery cloud right there. So if you got radar Omega, or radar scope, or weather wise, and you flip the little spotter dots there, you'll see me over there. I'm just right here in Newport. It's at the very north part of Newport, right there in west central Indiana, near Rockville, north of Terre Haute. So we'll be making our way down through Terre Haute, down to Princeton, Indiana, down through there. I ended up putting 300 pounds of sand in the bed of my truck. I knew I'd probably need it because the roads would be slick. Wasn't supposed to be no, you can post about it and forecast it, but you know how it is. Mother Nature, she does what she wants. Definitely got some snow on the trees up here. Some in Newport. You guys can see we got some snow on the trees up through here. Hopefully the sun being out here will help heat these roads up some up through here. You get to Terre Haute and you go there last night. Still a pretty city though. See, now we're getting up under that cloud cover. This is the same system right here that brought this rain, that snow down to the Evansville, Indiana area. This is the backside of it. There's definitely a lot of melting going on out through here. I mean, on the roads, that is. Here on 41. See, in Chicago, man, they got a bunch of snow last night. Like around, I think I've seen around like 12 inches, something like that. Maybe a little over. Lake effect snow is a totally different story than what makes it here on land. Yeah. So I seen earlier with Todd Ringel, Indiana State Police, posted on his Facebook. There's a couple of slide outs right there on Interstate 64, right there in southern Indiana here. So if y'all are at that road, because I mean that's what I do, but you see what I do. But anyway, if you're out there, you have to be out, be careful. They're still snow covered. We may end up running into some more snow up through here. Whoppers are frozen. Stay in his lane. All right. This bridge right here is slick as crap. You guys can see it or not, but she's covered. Got that slush all over it. About 10 miles north of Clinton, Indiana. There we go. It's a little bit better. Look cloud base up there. That may be a little too much. There we go. Oh yeah, now we're getting to the snow part again. It's turning into slush already. back of the cloud structure that had bringing the snow towards the Evansville, Indiana area. This is the backside of it. I said we're headed down south here on US 41. It's a little windy up there. Not too bad though. Last night though, man, whew, wind was horrible up through here. So now we're getting up here where it's a little bit flatter. It's pretty much muddled up through here. I said the sun's hit this area. It's been souted, and the sun has hit this area. This is just north of Clanton, Indiana. That's a beautiful cloud picture right there I just captured. Yeah, we're about to get up under this up under the snow deck up here in a minute. Yeah, I see. Was it Steelyville? There's a couple of flares over there. It looked like. Some of these trees up here, just north of Clinton, have got snow on them. A beautiful cloud structure over to my left from the snow clouds. Looking over towards Brazil, Indiana. Want to make sure I put the Indiana part in there. That way people think I'm talking about like Brazil, South America or something. Pretty up through here. Pretty. Some of these trees are pretty, most of these trees are still got their leaves. The snow on them is pretty. Yeah, we're about to go through Clinton up here. And we got a red light. It was a red light. Oh, still is look like. Yep. Green now. Oh yeah, that's a pretty structure up here. Pretty cloud structure up here from the snow clouds. I said the backside of our structure is right here. This is the one that's bringing the snow for the Evansville area, Evansville, Indiana area.
There are police reported ahead.
Yep, right over there. Look at the clouds up there though. It's pretty. Somebody wrecked over there. Looked like a Jeep. That's why the cops over there. Had to go buy me, so I can go buy this car too. But there comes the semi too. But yeah, look, that Jeep back there took a spill. So Semi decided he wanted to try to push me over. Why well, just throwing water everywhere? I'm not too far from Terre Haute. Everywhere. Spun completely around right here. Looks to be abandoned though. Ain't nobody in it. Looks to be abandoned. So that's two I've seen so far. That's right here. That's the last one here. Like it was abandoned, but like it had done a complete 360. So if you're down there in southern Indiana, I seen on the Todd Ringel Indiana State Police Facebook page there and Evansville Watch, they've mentioned several slide offs on Interstate 64 right there. So be careful, you guys are out. A lot of slushiness out through here. I'm almost to North Terre Haute. So now we're under Terre Haute in Evansville. But last night, man, they were driving this road or what? But on this road right here, it's on the side, over on the shoulder. Leaf is flying everywhere. So almost to Terre Haute now. Looks like our friends up in northern Indiana about to get some snow later on today too. So I'm north of Terre Haute. I'm almost to Terre Haute right now. Terre Haute, Indiana. Dude, y'all see that? I just seen this. Over here in the northbound lane over here. This trees over here. I just seen this wind blow this up his lower limbs over here. Just completely scattered it across the road over there. Yeah, so we're almost to Terre Haute. Snow, snow, snow. She's falling, baby. Told you we're getting that little bit of snow that was moved from the north here down to the south. But if it is, we'll just take it easy and find it. Slow and easy makes a home.
Merge onto US 41 South, South US Highway 41.
Yep, we're in a snow zone again. Everybody's driving slow down through here. That's good. That's what they need to be doing. Welcome to North to Terre Haute. Crooked. It does look crooked. There y'all go. My bad, guys. Apparently, my other microphone decided to die, so it didn't tell nobody. So I had to switch microphones. So we're back again. So we're in Terre Haute, Indiana. As you guys can see, it's flirting up through here. With a yellow light.